Okay. Okay, guys, let me know. Oye, pero mira, ¿quién salió ya que estoy live? Okay. Sí, cuando quiera. Okay, okay. Hmm. What up, Luke? What up? Thomas. Sam, what up, guys? I'm from a bar today, Bluegrass Sports Bar here in Baltimore. I'm here doing a special stream tonight, and we're gonna do some live calls later on. But for now, all I want in this first couple minutes is you guys telling me how does the sound, if I sound good, image quality. If anything bad happens, let me know. This is a test because on Sunday, if everything goes well today, Sunday I'm gonna be here in Baltimore from 10:30 to 12. Oh man, look, taking one of these. Anyway, okay, sounds great, perfect. I love it. We're gonna have a good show today. We're gonna have like an hour. You know what we do. Big couple things, guys. So, Bruno, what up, man? How's it going? So a couple things. Tomorrow we have the live stream in Louisville, but this week, you know how I do behind enemy lines every week, right? My little like 20-minute video. This week is gonna be live, no live phone calls. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the person from Lock On Texans. And what we're gonna do with him is you guys have questions. I'm gonna display them. It's gonna be a conversation, probably like an hour conversation. So it's gonna be good. Johnny Williams, what up, man? Thank you guys for joining me. Again, let me know if it doesn't sound great. Because I don't have, best setup here, meaning I don't have, like in my house. Can you guys pick a lot of the sounds around the bar, or it doesn't sound good? Let me know again. Thanks, Relos. What's up, my friend? So, let's give a minute or two before we get started. In the meantime, how you guys doing, guys? I'm hyped. Lamar the MVP. There's no question. I was debating this thing today. In my mind, there's no question. We can talk about that today. We're gonna talk about the new players that we got. A little bit about the Texans game, although we're gonna talk about that later. And I'm gonna open the phone calls early today. Okay, again, this stream, I want to make sure everything works well because I'm not in the same place, as you can see. I'm not in the same place. This is good. The hype for the game Sunday. The audio is good. There is a background noise, but the voice comes through good. Yes. So it's good because there's gonna be background noise, right? We're in a bar. There's people here. So one thing that I want to tell you guys is if you're coming to the game on Sunday, come by here, Bluegrass. I'm gonna be here streaming. I'm gonna do a pre-game show on Sunday. So Sunday we have a special stream, pre-game show. So it's gonna be great. We're gonna hook you guys up probably with a beer for free. It's probably gonna be like a code SCG Sports or something like that. What am I drinking? You see that? See that? Corona. That's my drink. Perfect. Okay, let's just start. Let's just start because it's gonna be a good show. Okay, so I see. Let me start with what Luke is saying. Sia Cyrus Jones. Oh, there's a line. Let's get it. There's. Oh no. There is a line. I don't know if you can see it there. There it is. That bad boy. It's there. Oh no, there's always a line. Man, you know what? They didn't ask me for ID, but I'm good, man. I'm over 21. Come on, man. Come on, bro. You know I'm over 21. Shout out to my boy Miguel here helping me in the setup. Anyway, so Sia Cyrus Jones, guys. Dude, you guys know I'm not a fan of Cyrus Jones. And like somebody hit me up on Twitter. I was like, man, I'm not happy that somebody lost their job. But this is not because of the fumble. This is not because of the fumble. If you follow me, if you on Twitter, you will see The fumble is, I mean, I got pissed. I'm not gonna lie, but it's the ineptitude of attacking the ball, right? There's a punt. It's a short punt. Let's say it's a 35-yarder punt. This dude just lets the punt bounce and just 50. Now it's a 50-yard punt just because he never attacked. I feel like he was afraid of attacking the ball. Everything had to feel perfect for him to attack the ball, and that's problematic. So, I like that. Every time Sunny's location change, Corona gets a line. I like that. I like that. Okay, so again, for those of you that's joining me, I'm here in Bluegrass in Baltimore. Shout out to Chef Will, he's the owner here. He invited me. Next Sunday, I'm gonna be doing here a pregame show. Don Dímelo, if you're coming, you better show up here, bro. We can probably get you a free beer or so today on the callers. If you're coming to the game, let me know. I can probably hook you up for a free beer here today, okay? I'll talk to them. Let me know if you're coming to the game. I'll hook you up with a free beer, okay? Veron Johnson, what up, man? Wish we still had Willie Henry at the moment. Yeah. So let's talk about the new addition. So we have Peko and I forgot the guy's name from Oakland. Jelly. That's all I remember, right? Jelly. So, oh, wait. Before I go, Bruno's asking me. Oh. Okay. So Bruno. Damn, can't get the comments straight. Oh, I see. A bunch of the comments came in hot. Okay, hold on. Let's get to eat there. What up? Here you go. Okay. Let's see that comment. It says, how was the ante? I didn't get to watch most of the game, but I don't think we punted a lot. Well, we did and they did. The ante was fine. Nothing spectacular. Wait, do you know what also DeAnthony helped you? There's two players that he substituted. So now you don't have to have Chris Moore and Cyrus, both of them live, right? Both of them active. You can have one guy and now you can have another guy. So now let's talk up here. What's good to eat here there? Well, I hear the Bluegrass burger is good. I haven't tried it. I'm trying it on Sunday here. So if you want to join me here, come in. I'm gonna be eating live. Yeah, I'm gonna be eating live. I love to say what up. I'm at every home game. Hey man, check it out. Bluegrass in Baltimore in the Fairfield. Let me tell you the tú puedes chatear ahí, ¿verdad? ¿Qué? No, tú puedes chatear ahí. Buscar la dirección y ponla in the chat. Okay, I have my boy Miguel here, and he's gonna put the address if you wanna come here, man. Again, I'm gonna be here from 10:30 to 12 on Sunday. I'm coming to the game. Good, man. So I'm not gonna be in the game. I'm just gonna be here. I don't have tickets to the game, so I'm gonna be here. So I'm gonna come early. So in case you wanna join me, swing by. It's near the Inner Harbor. It's like a mile and a half from the stadium. So check for my boy Miguel. He's gonna put it in the comment section, and I'm gonna tweet about it. Justin Ellis 250-pound beast in the middle. Yes, we're gonna talk Justin from Oakland. Jelly, Thomas attack ball. Cyrus. Yes. So look what Craven said. Shout out to Craven. If you haven't checked it out, check out his channel. It's all I won, guys. Would I want a punt return for a touchdown? Hell yeah. But what Craven is saying there, that's what I want. Attack the damn ball. Get me the ball. Attack the ball, get the ball, and that's it. That's look, I'm not asking for much. Gotta get stretch of the game coming. I see you live yeah, man. Yeah, Lady Brand. Again, if you guys want to swing by here next week, I didn't say anything today because it's a test run. I want to make sure everything worked out good. Right time, Sunny, and how? Yes, so let's get it. I'm gonna be here from 10:30 to 12, so there's plenty of time for you to swing by. Let me know. Oh yeah, I went Spanish on you. I know I went Spanish on you guys. I did. Reading was awesome. Love with the Ravens. Stevie of Sam Reese. Yes, Stevie. Okay, so Jelly and Peko, two guys that is just gonna plug the middle. They're just gonna stuff that middle. That tells me Pierce. If you get two guys, I think what happened was Mac wasn't ready, so they said just phantom injury, IR him, and let's get these two veterans between both of them. Hopefully, they can hold up that middle, because if not, that A and B gap is just gonna be bad. And they're two savvy veterans. They both of them are smart guys. Not expecting sack. What you want for him is they ideally in a perfect world they suck two blockers. I don't think Pecco can do that anymore. But if Pecco can hold that center, if he sees the pulling guard, if he can just crash that pulling guard, those are the things that you want to see. If not, the other guy Jelly, he's younger. He might. Right, and both of them are trying to prove Pecco should retire after this year. Should have retired last year, but Jelly he might be able to prove. He's 26. Look at TJ4, right? Not TJ, LJ4, right? It, it's you get guys here. They're hungry. They attack. They play well. That's what you want, man. That's what you want. So and then Imam Marshall came in. They put him on special. That's all he's gonna be. Yeah, 10:30 a.m. Sorry, like I said it. 10:30 a.m. It's before the game. 10:30 to 12. I'm gonna do a pre-game of the show. Sonny got to go to the Niners. So the Niner game, I might be here again. So do you think we're gonna beat the Texans? Yes, I think we're gonna beat the Texans. AJG, I am a sports bar called Bluegrass. Could Jacoby Jones was fast as hell? Yes. Okay, so let's talk about the Cincy game. I don't know if you guys saw it. Hello. Do you think all the people that left in the free agency regret leaving, especially since CJ sucks, didn't go to a good playoff team? Okay. Sucks looked like he wanted to go. Sucks look like CJ probably gets it, although he got 3 mil extra per year, but still, if you think about it right now, CJ is the Jets are just a mess. I know they won this week. They're just a mess. Do you really want to be there in that chaotic org? I mean, it's just bad. So what you want is, if probably CJ can just go back, you want to be here. This point, I mean, it is what it is. Streaming live from Bluegrass at Baltimore. Yes, that's my boy Miguel Santiago. Shout out to him. He just put it there. I live in Bmore. I'll be there Sunday. Awesome, Javon B. Let me see here. So Darius. Wait, doesn't no. So Darius doesn't regret it. I mean, that team is good, and he's doing good. So there you go. My boy Miguel put the address, as you can see. Oh man. So let's talk about the Bengals. I don't know. Again, I don't know if you guys saw my video. My daughter called them the bagels. And I thought it was awesome. And then she said, well, the Ravens eat bagels. I thought it was awesome. I was like, Juliana, I'm going to use that line. Fernando Cisneros. Me and Lou are actually going to have a top 5 tomorrow. So I'm not going to talk about that because that's going to be in my live stream tomorrow. I don't know what is his top 5. He doesn't know mine. We're just going to present it right there. So stay tuned tomorrow. I don't want to throw that out there yet. That's 3 in New York cost 3 mil, not to mention. But that is true, Craven. That is true. You think the Bengals were trying to get film on the Ravens? No, not Thomas Morgan. So the Bengals are just inept at this point. My concern in this game. So if wait. I know I did this late. I'm gonna give you an article. Not an article. Article sounds fancy. I didn't create an article. I created a bullet points. Look, if you guys check that website here, that's my website. Go check that out. Those are my grades for the game. I'm gonna try to do that every week. So if you check that, you can see my grades, and we can talk about it real quick here. I give the quarterback A plus, running backs B plus, O lineman B plus, wide receivers B minus, tight ends A plus, D line C, middle linebacker C plus, O line outside linebacker C minus, corners and safety A. So the secondary for me play well. I know they gave up a touchdown. I thought they played well. D line we were getting exposed. You cannot tell me a rookie uh, quarterback, fourth round pick, that you know he's not gonna be great, that he doesn't have deep throw ability, not accurate anyway. You gonna let them rush for 130 yards? You gonna let Joe Mixon rush for 130 yards? That's just insane. We should have just commit again. My keys to the game: just man up across the board, blitz the hell out of him, or just pressure, or just continue to run. 130 games, 30 yards. That was disappointing. That was very disappointing. Um, the middle linebackers again, I didn't think they played great, and the outside rushers, if they're not blitzing, they cannot create pressure. Yes, there was a scoop and score, but man, and I love what Ricard did, but that's not consistent. So let me see here. Remember Quincy said that the Raiders should be better than with Kyle Murray. Yeah, no, I told you guys, Quincy was crazy. Quincy is getting that good stuff over there in Cleveland, you know. I'm going to be at the 49ers game. Craving, I'm probably going to be here for 49ers. I'm going to try to be here all the games minus the Steelers because I'm not going to be in Maryland. Don't forget to smash. Oh, yes, guys. So I'm using a different platform today, as you see, StreamYards, because it's a little bit lighter. I have my laptop, not my desktop, as I have at home. So please smash that like. I'm not having anything currently for dinner. I'm just having some drinks. But I said Sunday I'm gonna have something here for lunch for sure. I feel like the defense took their foot off the gas. Game was over before. Yes, but I still, man, I don't like to see that. I wanted them to just make sure that. I mean, it was a thumping. So this is not me trying to, say like, oh, we just suck. No, no, no. We did good, but they should have just clamped that run because against the Texans, if you allow that run, then the game is over. If you allow them to run like the Cincy ran against us, now play action is created. Now you can get Watson in space. Can't do that. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that, Sonny. Where are you at right now? Bluegrass in Baltimore. So if you go up a little bit, you're gonna see that the comments from Miguel Santiago he said you got it cheap. That's what it is. You know what? They probably will. So if you just want to watch the game, you can probably kick back in here. I'm gonna be here until noon. I might for the 49ers stay. My daughter has a soccer tournament, so I cannot stay on both games or one. Anyway, I'm gonna let you know. But yeah, so right now, I mean, they have all here. There's a college game replay over there. Yeah, man, the game will be here. The game will be here. So if you want to watch the game, you want to kick back, come here. So good. How cold is in Baltimore? Baltimore's freezing, Ravens. I know you're in Florida, man. No, yeah, I know it's. Wait, you saying it's cold over there? No. Wait. I don't get. Man, it's 34 right now where I'm at. It's supposed to drop to 20. Oh, I got you live up in Harford County. That's what I was asking. Yeah, okay, man. Sip to Tally, what up, bro? Thank you. If you haven't, check Sip to Tally's stream or channel. Just check it out. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna do, because again I don't have all my overlays here as I'm working with this new setup. If you wanna call in today, there it is. That's the phone number if you wanna call in. Hollywood played great. Oh my God, Hollywood was great. Look, that first pass should have been a touchdown. He just tripped with himself. If not, that's a TD, no question. So Hollywood look explosive, and we need that because the Texas secondary is soft. Texas secondary ain't great. That defense is okay, not great. O-line is okay, not great. So look, the only thing that worries me is this team. This team is coming out of a bye. So coming off the bye, they probably had time to dissect Lamar, but still, as we've seen before, one thing is watch Lamar on film, watch him live. You think those Bengals were trying to tackle him when he juked? I mean, he didn't even juke. All he did was move to the right, and then they looked lost, and then he was like, "Oh, you coming for me? I'm gonna spin you out." Boom, out. I mean, it was great. It was great. Okay, hold on. I'll call it here. Hello? 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me see. Hello? Okay. Let me see something. I'm gonna text. Who's this? Okay, it's Craven. Okay, Craven, I'm gonna call you back, bro. That is loud. Hello? There you go, man. Now, before you keep talking, hold on. Can you guys hear Craven? Guys, can you guys hear Craven? Give me a thumbs up. Again, this is a different setup. Damn, it's warming here. Okay, so nope. Can't hear Craven. Oh man. No Craven. This is not good. I don't like that. Hold on. I can hear you. My question is, why can they not hear you? It's drunk. No. Some. And I. Let me see here real quick. Speakers. Okay, so Craven. Okay, guys. I'm just gonna tell them what you said and then I don't think we can take phone calls then today because I need to figure out then why this is not working. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, man. Well, you call, you tell me. Mm-hmm. I don't think Deshaun Watson is in the top 3 right now in MVP. Guys, I would like to know as Craven. So Craven is saying that Deshaun was an MVP or he's an MVP candidate. What was the word they used after that? Yeah. So he said that that he only has one eye, and he's a pirate. We're gonna make him on the plank. Okay. So okay, Craven. So what I'm gonna do, man? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to let you go because it's not working. But yeah, sorry guys. I need to figure out how to do calls in here. Sorry about that, man. Later, bro. Okay, guys. So no calls today. That's disappointing. I know. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. We're gonna keep doing this thing here. We need to figure out how to do phone calls. But anyway, so I wanted to put in the question here. Who's your MVP so far? So, somebody here talk about Whitlock. Bruno said, "You saw Whitlock said Watson is close to Lamar in running talent. That blew me and the whole speak of yourself crew as well." Yeah, no, Whitlock is hanging where Quincy is hanging. That's it. They're hanging in the same place. Whitlock, my dude. If you tell me Watson has better passing abilities than the Lamar, I can buy that. I mean, he has to throw for more yards. He's accurate. I love Watson. You can't tell me that he runs better. There's no quarterback even close. You want to say the argument that Michael Vick? I hear you, but no, not Not Deshaun. No, not Watson. So okay, so Deron says Lamar. Luke says Lamar. Lex Get It says Lamar. Craven says Lamar Jackson. Are you the best? Are we the best team currently, Sutton? You tell me who's best. There's nobody currently that is best than us. Look, let me see here. The night I had never believed in the Niners, but okay, that Seattle Niners game was it's just a full of turnovers. That Niners defense, and more than the defense, is that D lineman. It's good. The problem is against the Ravens, get them excited or pursue Lamar and see what happens. I think the Niners are a good team. There's no saying that they're bad. Seattle, well, you know what happened with them. Patriots, we beat the Patriots. So, nah, man. I think at this moment, that today, the Ravens are playing the best ball. And this is not because Kansas or Cincinnati, which I'm going to address something in a minute, but it's more, look, before that, we have been playing great ball. We have been playing great ball. Troy says, imagine if Lamar had, oh my God. Woo! If we had Hopkins. Hopkins was good when they were just putting anybody in the stands as quarterback. Lamar Jackson for sure. Do you think EDC has made better moves than Ozzy? I think EDC or Eric DeCosta is not. He doesn't want to wait. Ozzy was very patient, and he was more like, "Let's see what happens. Let's work it out." EDC's like, "You are a bum. You ain't like Cyrus Jones. You ain't working. You're not playing good. The fumble just took me completely out. Out wasn't it? You come. You can be worse than this dude. Let's just do it." I think that's John Martin. That's what it goes to. Donovan, what up, man? Yes, Lamar MVP. I've been telling all we the best since camp. We're definitely playing like that. Who got it better than we do? Nobody. I agree, man. Lamar MVP. Bruno. I'm kind of wondering who in here won't say Lamar. Well, okay, so if I'm honest, I think if anybody is on top of Lamar, it's McCaffrey. McCaffrey single-handedly carrying the team, but I don't think McCaffrey will be there at the end of the year. As that Panthers team will, in my opinion, will collapse if they don't make the playoffs. He's not gonna win it. Okay, so Sonny, will the Ravens finish 14-2? Man, 14-2 is a big task. I predicted before the season started 11-5. I think I was one of the highest record-wise predictions. I think 12-4. I think if we take two L's, it's fine. And if you tell me, Sonny, pick two L's, not necessarily that I think are gonna be the L's, but if you tell me pick two L's, Rams and Niners are the least amount of the so those L's hurt you the least amount, right? And for tiebreaker, they really don't play for tiebreaker. So you take those two L's and let's say everybody finish at 11 and whatever 12-4. Everybody finish in 12-4. Those L's, okay. The only bad L you will have is against the Chiefs, right? So you take if you're gonna finish 12-4, the two games you want to lose are the Niners and the Rams. That's it. Julio Jones is on a bad team. He's a beast, but yeah. Well, but he wanted to be in Atlanta. He signed that deal. I like your top three. Oh, where's the top three? Lamar, Wilson, and McCaffrey. Yeah, that is the MVP race. That's X513. That is the race. The EC is more aggressive than Aussie. Is this better or worse? I think it's better because he's not. It's not that he's not patient. It's more like he gives you opportunity, but he's not gonna give you opportunity forever. That's the main thing. He is gonna give you opportunities, but this is not an eternal job. You're gonna have some time to perform. You're not gonna perform. Boom! I'm gonna take you out. Can you imagine this current offense under Lamar with a 2000? Ooh, man, 60-0. Rather than Steven Seats being more. Let me see here. If it was aggressive today, three new guys. Well, so it was two new guys, and then you brought Imam Marshall, right? That's what it was. Asmodeus, are you in Cowboy Jacks? What? No. No, I'm in Bluegrass in Baltimore. Talk about the Lamar crazy man. So I don't know if you guys saw this, and I don't have the picture right now. More rushing yards in 16 games that. Let me see if I remember. If you correct me, the ones that I don't know. More than LaDainian Thomas. That's just insane. The first 16 games, more yards than LT. Woo! More accuracy in the first 16 games of Drew Brees. More yards than Tom Brady in the first 16 games. Maybe I have to swap. Um, More wins than Mahomes. I mean, guys, this is just crazy. Lamar is just in another level right now. And you go back and you saw what the Harbaugh and Lamar, when Harbaugh saying like, "Oh, a lot of kids are gonna have that number 8," and Lamar's like, "Yeah, don't worry. All I care is about winning that Super Bowl." That mentality is just top notch. I love it. I love his heart. I love determination. Dude is fantastic. Man, when I saw that Ron Sutton, I was like, and if you check my tweets, I was like, I thought I was watching Madden. That I can do it in Madden. I never seen anybody do it in a real game, right? Juke, spin, gun. Guys were trying to touch him. And that wasn't they were trying to tackle him. They were trying to touch it. Derek Cook should be in that race also. He bought no Dalvin Cook. Yes, Dalvin Cook. Yeah, but I think he's a fourth. He's a good fourth. Let me see here. Do you feel like rematch against be? I think no. What do you think our record will be at? I think at this point, John Morton's going to be 12-4. So, Billy, I don't think it's going to be one-sided. Any divisional game is hard. Look, this I said it was a trap game, right? I was afraid. Now, I predicted it was a 31-17 was my score prediction. But I thought it could be a trap game. Biggest problem is, look what happened to the Saints. The Aints. At home, losing to Atlanta, have won one game. Atlanta was coming on a bye, but they also are a division or opponent, right? Those games are always hard. Look, the year that we were 5-11, we beat the Steelers twice. We prevented them from winning that division, for winning the North. It's always hard, but I think we should and beat them. So you think the next rough stretch of 3 and 4 games will determine? Yes, yes, Bruno. I think the next 3 to 4 games will determine. Um, Especially if you beat the Texans and you lose back to back, and then you go back and beat who do we have after that? The Brownies? I think it's the Brownies. So let's pull up this. Let me pull up the schedule because I don't want to do blasphemies here. So if we beat the Texans and then we go LL and beat the Bills, right? So we do 2-2 in the next 4. I think we're sitting good. We might not get us if we go 2-2. Like if we go 12-4, it might not get us the first, but it will. I think it will give us the second. It will give us the second position in a first round bye. Um, you see here, but I feel like we can't have receivers like this, right? No. You don't want to cancel right now. You just want you're rolling. You don't want to cancel. The best part of Lamar CD1 was Kevin Harlan's. Yeah, man, they were just in shock. Again, it's people that haven't seen Lamar that much. I know he played against the Patriots, so we have another primetime game coming, and I'm sure we're gonna get flex some of these games coming up. Any Alabama LSU player you like to see us drafting? I really like the edge rusher from that game. The running back, especially from Bama, yo, that dude is big and powerful. I like him, but no. The receiver, if he makes it, but he ain't gonna make it. I'll take him, but other than him, no. My boy, Young, the guy from Notre Dame, the outside rusher. I like him. Those Matos from Penn State, I like him. I like Cepeda. Not Cepeda. Oh my God, the guy from Iowa. I'm blanking his name, but yeah. Stanley Pierce. Stanley Peters, Peanut, Jurang, and Pierce. Which three? I think Peanut, although I like him, I think if he's gonna be expensive, he's not gonna be here. Now, has he played himself to be expensive? I don't think so. So they might bring him cheap. Pierce, I think he's gonna be too expensive. If they think Mac can take that next step, Mac will be the guy. Who else? Judon. I think they want to keep Judon. I think you should keep Peters. Stanley will cost you less, guys, because what you do with Stanley is he has this 5th-year option. You extend him, and you lower that cap. So I think you can keep, in my opinion, Stanley, Peters, Judon, and Peanut if it's cheap. Okay, so those three teams. I think the reason they drafted Mac is to keep is to let Pierce go. So let me see. Like I said before, Steelers is that man. You saw the Steelers are playing good. Everybody was taking the Steelers for granted, and so that Joker, shout out to you, man. Thank you for all the help. I want CeeDee Lamb. Yes, I like CeeDee Lamb, man. CeeDee Lamb is a baller, but CeeDee Lamb won't be there, and we need a rusher more than we need a receiver. Something bad that we have is we want our receivers to do more, and I do, right? But I don't. I mean, if our 3 tight ends in one game decide to catch for 300 yards each, right? The receivers get 15 combined. Whatever. All I need is yardage. I don't care who does it. Right now, we have a mismatch in tight ends and Hollywood. That's essentially what we have: mismatch in tight ends and Hollywood. Just keep it rolling. Sonny, the last time the Ravens were 12-4, we won no, we didn't win the Super Bowl when we were 12-4 the second time. Nah, didn't we limp to the hold on? Ravens 2012. It might be no, we were 10-6 is what it's saying here. Correct me if I'm wrong. It says 12-6. Okay. Yes, AJ Espinosa. Yes, let's get it. That guy, I like him. I thought yes, Troy. That's exactly what I said. Yeah, Espinosa for Iowa. Yeah, I like him, Bruno and Luke. I like it. Stanley is the number one priority. All pro, left tackle, 26 years old. Those don't grow anywhere, dude. I have to apologize because in that draft, I wanted our boy Ramsey, right? And what happened? Ramsey went number 4th because of or 5th because of the then Cowboys didn't want to trade with us for Seager, which was a blessing in disguise. Thank you, Cowboys. Again, you save us because we were gonna have Garrett and you save us from Garrett. But anyway, I digress. Then when we were there at 6, I wanted DeForest Buckner, and yes, DeForest Buckner is a good player. And Stanley. Stanley is a beast. Love him. Okay, so to Sonny, what is one? Put this comment here. What is one thing about our offense that could be better? It looks great, but I feel like we could be more explosive. I think misdirection. We do misdirection on the running side, but we don't do it on the passing side to create big plays. Yes, we have a big play here and there, but look, I have been saying you go in a jumbo formation, 2 tight ends. You know what? I'll do 3 tight ends, right? 3 tight ends and back in a receiver. You put Hollywood. Okay, you had 2 tight ends running. One blocks for a moment, one runs a dragger, and then the other one releases and runs a dragger behind him. And then you have Hollywood running a dragger and go. And in the meantime, you have Andrews releases on the other side. That creates lanes on the outside. You have 2 easy completions on one side. Plus, you have your running back. They can run a wheel route behind them. The reality is, one thing that we haven't done well is create that mess in that middle. We have teams playing us in that shallow zone, which I keep saying. It's 5 to 7 yards there, just packing that, right? What I need is more, not only draggers there for short gainers. You go through that traffic and then you pop on the other side, but don't necessarily just pop. You just pop and go. And then Lamar can get you in a big completion for, again, they did it on Hollywood there, right? Hollywood trip, if not, that's a touchdown, no question. But we need to create that if they want to put a mess of players in that middle of the field, they need to just go around there, go through that mess and pop on the other side. They cannot keep with you because what you're essentially doing is making the same defense pick without having any offensive PI. That's your intention. That's what you want to do. Oh, I love the Heisman package, and the Heisman package is there. Look, when you go Heisman package, you fake it to the right, or I guess to the left of Ingram, right? And now Lamar can take a step in that's gonna draw, and you give it to RG3. On the same side, RG3 starts running right. On the same time, you have Hollywood doing like a skinny post, right? And then you get RG3, and basically, if it's open field, you run. If not, Hollywood, it should be one on one. Just throw a deep. Let Hollywood go, right? Because he's gonna running a post in. All he has to do is catch up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That is amazing. Um, I know we need pass rushes, but inside linebacker Dylan Mose from Bama is a player who plays like a Raven. Would it be? No, I don't mind Moses. Moses is a good player, but I think pass rushes is essential. We have good like if you get Peanut, let's say Bynes leaves, and Bynes is cheap. Now you have LJ4. You can bring Peanut. You're decent. Pass rush. I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Bouse a little bit more. Sack Daddy or Ferguson, whatever you want to call him, he's still. I mean, again, guys, one thing that we have to be honest, we have been playing against bad O line, and we still cannot get to the quarterback. We are generating pressure, but we still cannot get to the quarterback. So, Sack Daddy, he needs to grow up a little bit more, and Judon is playing well. We only 3 pass rushes. Yes, if we get a guy like I said, Aspera or Gross Matos, or I mean, again, my guy is young. That is the guy I want. I would trade anything for him. Let's see here. I wasn't a huge fan of the Heisman package, at least not against a team like the Bengals. I feel like we should have saved that look. Now, well, this is the thing, son. You planted that seed. Now you go Heisman package. RG3 might not do anything, nothing, but it's in there. Now you have both of them running like this, and if you see that line, the line block this way and block this way. If the middle opens, Lamar can just pull and run through the middle. But the linebackers are gonna react also. So if you have again one of the tight ends just going through the middle, should have that middle of the field open. You just plant that seed because what happens is if you see that package, you're gonna assume RG3 ain't gonna run. If you give it to RG3, then they were willing to give it to RG3. That's the big thing. Ferguson is raw. He can't hold on the edge and get. I agree, Troy. This is no knock on Ferguson. As I said, I know a lot of you guys were hyped. Maryland's 2-0. I know a lot of you guys are hyped, or were hyped with Ferguson, but Ferguson was a late third round pick that was very, very raw with one move. Me and Nubo broke his tape, and we said, I think he's going to be like a third, maybe late there, fourth rounder, maybe fifth. Late there, I was fine when we got Ferguson. But he's raw. He will take time. Next year, I want to see that lead. I want to see him put in time and get that lead next year. This year, whatever you can get for him is a bonus. Let me see here. Let me see. Part about running that play now as the teams who sees it, it will think it's a run. You keep yes. So what Javon B is what I said. The Heisman is being set up for future pass plays. Yes. Don Dímelo, get that man another one. Sack Daddy has no sacks. I thought he had half a sack, Javon B. I thought against Seattle. Let me see this. You guys are making me check all this stuff, all these stats. I thought against Seattle, Sack Daddy got a half a sack. And they took it away. He needs that half a sack. Let me see here. Oh wait, in Seattle. Of course, I can't find him. Fergus. Oh damn, you guys are right. He has no sacks. Well, yeah, I don't see him getting anytime soon. So AJG, man, I try. I need to work on the setup here in the bar to see how we can get phone calls. But yeah, I wasn't able. Watch our UG pass is to Lamar. Yeah, why not, right? I think if the play's there, you'll see it. Our G3 came and he didn't look good. So drafting a top guard / center might be better move than trading up. Yes and no. If there is a Nelson type of guard, yes. I don't think that's there. I think that might be in the second and third. You might be able to find one. A guard / center. We're talking about. Oh, yes, it's getting low. Pídele dos más. Ahí está allí. Okay, I asked my boy Miguel again. Shout out to him. He's helping me here. Patrick Ricard doing good things. Oh, Patrick Ricard's balling. Patrick Ricard, every time he goes to block, he's stealing. I mean, every block that he's doing is great. And then on defense, that sack strip, it was awesome. Humphrey said, it is. Wait, Humphrey said, oh, hold on. It one of the playing after that last game, they changed his name because he has no. I love Humphrey, man. I love him. He's a troll. Poor Bozeman doesn't. Well, poor Bozeman does struggle. And yes, now to be fair, you guys know I don't sugarcoat anything. I think Bozeman has been playing better. I was hating on Skura last year. I'm looking back like I have somebody here. I was hating on Skura last year. Skura had a hell of a game. Not hell of a game. Has a hell of a season. For what I thought he was gonna play, he has been great. Shout out to Skura. Dude is being good and he's being impressive. Um, Pat Ricard might just be a top 5 asset in our team. That's another guy that gets extended. Look at this. Look at this. So, that's cool. I love how much he loves football. Yes. Ricard MVP. Yeah, it's a stretch. Let's get it. It's a Sutton. Nancy, what up? Damn, baby. Okay. So we're gonna have a lot of Pro Bowlers this year. Oh yeah, exactly. Oh my God, Don Dimelo, you said exactly what I was gonna say. We might have 10 Pro Bowlers for all I know. They ain't playing in the Pro Bowl. They ain't playing in the Pro Bowl. I'm good. Let's get it. I'm good. Okay. So one thing as I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream in the next 14 minutes. But one thing I want to say, I don't know how many likes I have. So, but if you haven't, please get a like to this video. It helps me a lot. Again, couple announcements. Tomorrow, live stream with Nubo. Thursday, it's gonna be another live stream. That one is behind enemy lines. It's a live behind enemy lines. So if you would like this, you're gonna be able to put questions. I'm gonna post it like I'm posting them now, and you're gonna talk. I mean, it's from the Texans, so that's good to know or it's important. And then Sunday, I'm gonna be here at Bluegrass in Baltimore, 10:30 to noon. Come in, enjoy a good beer. Come meet me. I would love to meet some of you guys before the game. So, okay, let me talk about this. Oh man, Nancy, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. We can we can win out if we don't suffer any major injuries. Yes, I agree. We can, but four next games are no joke. I agree with you, Reggie. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about, we want to talk about the MVP race. So I see all this. Lamar is not the MVP. Russell Wilson is. Let me give you here some facts. Russell Wilson is a hell of a player. Yesterday they won because the Niners had a backup kicker that missed. So if not, we're talking about Russell Wilson losing. He had the team in position to win. He makes a horrible pass that gets picked on the 5-yard line. Around that, gets returned. Jimmy G is atrocious. And they were in position to win the Niners, and they lost. Okay. He then made that big run to put them in position to win back again. But they should have lost. But who went to his house and gave them an L? The Ravens. Lamar Jackson took this team his back, pushed, won that game. Then the almighty Patriots, undefeated, not only undefeated, best defense in the league, unprecedented defense, historical defense. Lamar gives them another L. Now they say, oh, but Lamar played the Bungles, the Bagels, the Beagles, whatever the hell you want to call them. Yes, he did. He played Miami. Oh, yes, he did. Everybody in the AFC East will play both. Everybody in the North will play both. Anybody else has 2 perfect games this year? I think there's one other quarterback that has one perfect quarterback rating. Lamar has two. Guys, I mean, what else you want him to do to give him the man the respect that he deserves? Dude is the MVP. He's a front runner. I'm not saying that he's gonna finish the MVP. We'll see. There's a lot of football left, but currently, dude is the MVP. There's no question. He is making defense look silly. He is definitely making them look silly. So, well, and the other thing, I don't think the Seahawks are gonna. I think the Seahawks are gonna be a wild card team, which is not nothing bad with that. If we win the division again, and goes like if everything is equal, they already went head to head, right? So if it was, I don't know, who do we, who, what good quarterback we don't. Let's say Drew Brees was killing it this year, right? Obviously he's not. Let's say he's killing it this year. If he was killing it this year, and you were like, well, they haven't played each other. I don't know who get. Okay, you might have an argument. Our guy and the other front runner play each other, and Lamar took that W. That's it. It's no more. There is no more. Um, exactly, Troy. You're exactly right. I was hearing Shannon Sharp saying like, "Well, yes, but Russell did it on the road, and Baltimore beat New England at home." Okay, you know what, Shannon Sharp, I got you. We beat New England at home. They beat Niners on the road. But you know who lost at their home? The Seahawks. Against who? The Ravens. Doesn't matter if you beat the other team on the road. We beat them at home because we already took care of them. Of them. Okay. Oh, there's a little on the corner. There's a little like button. Just hit it, and that's it, man. I would appreciate that. Uh, we're gonna run through the NFC contenders, man. You will see. They, wait. There's something here. They ever have live music? Yes, they do have live music on the Bluegrass Bar. I can check you what days. Coming Sunday, man. Check out the bar. It's a very nice bar. I'm gonna put some pictures in on Twitter and IG so you can see the bar. It's a nice bar. I mean, they have enough people here for being a Tuesday. It's next to the Fairfield Marriott. So this I park in the street. It was no problem to park here. The Marriott has parking too if you want to pay, but it's very nice. It's very near power plant, so it's a very nice location. How is Russell Wilson? Man, Ryan Freeman, I don't know, but like I was hearing FS1 and ESPN, not all, most analysts have Wilson over Lamar because of what happened yesterday, which is insane. Brady said, got to keep developing wide receivers. Can't forget about them. We are going to need them in the playoffs. I agree. But our Titans right now are a matchup problem. Wait until we correct. I think the Niners are a good 5 or 6 loss team. Like they might be 11-5, 12-4. Not so I digress. 11-5, 12-4 is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna start calling Jimmy G Jimmy Trubisky. Hey, Troy, I think he's not good. He ain't that bad. He's not Trish Bisky. That's bad. Bachata, man. I love bachata. Like my boy Romeo. Um, on a lot of power rankings, the Ravens are listed as. I saw that, man. So I think NFL Network had us number 2 behind the Patriots. I think saw also another one behind the Niners. That's fine. They only have one loss. I get it. I don't understand why we're behind the Patriots necessarily, but I get it if they still don't want to put us in front of the Niners because they only had the one loss. I've been down to the city since 2015. Really want to visit soon. So Thomas Morgan. So I would say this bar is pretty cool. The harbor's nearby, so you can walk to the harbor. If you're concerned about parking or safety, like I said here, you can leave on the Marriott. I think the lady was saying like $15. It's not the cheapest for all day. You cannot leave it overnight, but for all day, it's not bad. And then you can hit the bar, and then you can just go to the harbor or a couple other bars around here, a couple clubs. So it's definitely not bad. This is not a bad location. Let me see here. As we're closing the stream, guys. Oh, my little light is dying. Oh, look at that. The light is it. Oh, boom. Okay, so here says Ravens definitely top three. Yeah, for sure. If you see any top ranking and doesn't have the Ravens as a top three, you go and put that website and then ever go back in. Mm-mm. I saw Colin Cowherd has us as number one also. I want us ranked lower, overlooked as that's when we play the best. I agree with you, Troy, but look at this. Let me go back to the schedule. Let me go back to the schedule here. Sorry. So we are probably not we're favorites against the Texans. We're gonna, in my opinion, we're gonna be a dog at the Rams. We might be a dog against the 49ers, or no, although it's a cross. See, the problem against our schedule for, even though people say it's very hard, the Texans is hard because it's after a bye. The Rams is hard is because it's a road team. I think we beat the Niners after that. The Bills, even though it's on the road, the Bills offense is so bad. And then the Jets, we know what happens to the Jets. The Browns, we get them after a mini bye. So we should take care of that. And then we finish with the Squealers at home. So um, we should be good, guys. We definitely should be good with that. By the way, let me know if you guys want to. I mean, in here, we can definitely host a live stream pregame and then watch the game one game. If you want to guys do that, we can definitely have. I can talk to the owner, have a setup here for us to watch the game and just enjoy this time. Um, Let me see here. Live in LA from 12 to 15. Not concerned about parking or safety. Thomas Morgan. I went to LA. Wasn't impressed. What up, Sonny? Do you think? Oh, what do you think about the new addition? Mohammed, I talk about that. What I think is there's two guys. They're not gonna be better than Pierce. The main thing is make sure you plug that hole. Again, Pecco ain't gonna take two guys. You want Jelly. Hopefully, he can take two guys from time to time, and that would be ideal. So let me see here. Okay, so before I close, if you have any couple other questions, let me know. Lamar won't be seeing league-wide MVP till we win those last two games of the year. Having a great year, but we have to stack wins. 12-4 will do it. It can't struggle under. I agree with that. That's fair. We're not the same Ravens. This Ravens is made for the hype. Like it. Let's get it. We have no matter what. If we win out, oh yeah. If we win out, he better get the anonymous MVP. He better pull a Steph Curry. He better pull a Steph Curry. Anonymous MVP. Okay, what up, Sonny? Ravens vs. Texans is gonna be epic. Third time Lamar faces Sean. First time Lamar has a real team backing him. We ready, man. We are ready. Ellis is legit run stopper. He actually good. He just could stay healthy. We'll see, man. Again, I think Jelly can potentially draw double teams. I don't think Peck at this time in his career he can do it. They don't call Lamar Action Jackson for no reason. Hey, Lamar Phyllis, Captain Lamerica, I hearing him all, man. It's just awesome. You have to be blind if you can't see that Lamar is a Oh man, it's doesn't it feel good, right? Our offense used to be this boring offense. We hype for the defense. I used to be like, okay, just punt it. Let me see my defense back. And now I'm like, yo, this offense is awesome. We can. I mean, it's this. I mean, it's on another level. Our offense is just fun to watch. And then I'm not talking about the Bengals because to be honest, if you're not a Ravens fan, that Bengal game you're like, because we just thumped them. But before that, I mean, it's just fun. You know what is fun? Watching team defenders, watching those linebackers and D tackles be like, what the hell happened here? That is fun. I mean, I love that oblivious face. Do you know Lamar is 20? I know, man. I saw that. I was like, it's crazy. It's stupid. It's stupid. That's what it is. Graham Freeman. Way more worry about getting stabbed in Hager's. Okay. Ravens win Super Bowl or more in the next 3 years. Bank on it. I said to my wife that if we go to the Super Bowl this year, I want to be in Miami. I might have to open a GoFundMe. I might have to talk to local newspaper from Puerto Rico to see if they can get me a press badge, and I'll do reporting to them. That way I can get you guys insight from the Ravens. Should be epic. Marcus Peters has 3 pick sixes this year. That no man, Peters has been insane. He has been great. For real, we went from Flacco, and I love Flacco too. I know I love Flacco too. This is no hate. I wanted Flacco to be good in Baltimore and Denver, but I told Nua they ain't making the playoffs, and we saw what happened. Because it wasn't necessarily because of Flacco. Man, it's that O line. It's horrible. We signed Pecco. Yeah, man, we signed Pecco and we signed Jelly. Pecco, I guess they could start. I like what I saw from Seiler against the Bengals. He needs to finish. He needs to start whiffing tackles on sacks. You know, so I want to see him more of him. We're going to be much more with the QBs. With it. Oh yeah, man, that's true. You know, Baker likes to throw it to the other team. I'm expecting a pick six in that game for him. Think about how Lamar is going to become, man. Lamar's gonna be great. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna finish the stream here, but before you go, give it a like to the video. Also, please share my contact. I'm almost at 1,000. Big giveaway when we get to the 1K and I get YouTube partner. Third, I'm gonna be doing some like live appearance here in the bar. I like the setup. I think it's good. I need to figure out how can I do callers, but overall it was good. I like it. So stay tuned for that. Tomorrow on Joe Nuvo's channel. Thursday live stream again in the channel, but going behind enemy lines. So if you want to ask specific questions about the Texans to a Texans podcasting, this is your time. You can also see. This is the best thing is I love to see what they think about us from another. The guys from Texas. He's a Texans podcaster. So join on Thursday. Should be great. I know there's Thursday night football. I know it's the Squealers versus the Clownies, but hey, it's gonna be good. Just mute that for a moment. You can watch both things. It should be good. And Sunday in here, 10:30 to 12, I'm gonna announce. You know, we're probably gonna do free beer, like free first beer here for a lot of you guys. So if you come here. We're gonna probably hook you up with a free beer. So come, let's meet up 10:30 to 12. And hopefully I can take phone calls. I'm gonna try to get special appearances, special guests in the live stream. Hopefully we can get callers. It's gonna be a pre-game shirt to this game. Man, let's get it. Root for the Browns. I'm gonna root for Bane. I need that stadium to be sunk in. That's what I'm rooting for. No, but I guess the Browns, right? Ideally, you go 1-1. Every Friday, all Ravens YouTubers should live stream together. It's hard to get every 410. I don't disagree. It's hard to get everybody in, but I'm gonna see if Ing Raven wants to make an appearance. Anyway, we'll see. Someday I'm gonna try to get some people to do guest appearance. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully, Brent can pull it off. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining in the specialized stream from Bluegrass in Baltimore. Again, Sunday. Hope to see a couple of you guys there. Till next time, peace out.